Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Racha, Kodash. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders of the millstone. Honors and salutations to the hopeful elect. So, this is a video, that was sent in one of our chats. I forget which brother sent it, but this video says a lot, man. So it says as of January 2023, Illinois is basically sounding the purge siren. So listen to what this Keith Peku, the mayor, says.
As of January 1st, 2023, the following things will go into effect, and people need to be aware of this. It abolishes cash bail for almost every offense. This includes, but isn't limited to, kidnapping, armed robbery, second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI, threatening a public official, and aggravated fleeing and eluding. Offenders released on electronic monitoring have to be in violation for 48 hours before law enforcement can act. They could almost drive to Alaska before we can even look for them. It denies victims their constitutional rights. And keep this in mind, businesses and homeowners. Officers will no longer be able to remove trespassers from your residence or your businesses. Someone could decide to live in your shed, and all we can do is give them a ticket. You have to decide what level of force is required to remove them, and whether or not it's legal. This is a massive threat to the residents of Orland Park, Cook County, and Illinois.
So there you go, man. Total fucking anarchy, man. Total fucking anarchy. And I'm going to start off with this scripture. This is Ezekiel 35, verse 1. It says, "Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir." Now, it's talking about Esau, Edom, and prophesy against it. And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Now, Esau, he thinks that, of course, the Edomites, the upper elites, they're orchestrating this, man. But really, the Lord is the one, that have them, doing this, man. The Lord is the ultimate puppet master, that group Metallica, they had a song called Master of Puppets, man. And one of the lyrics goes, the master of puppets are pulling the strings, So the Most High is the one that's really pulling the strings here, man. Esau thinks he's gonna do all of this, create all this chaos, basically aimed at Jake, man, and more so at you women, which I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. It says, I will lay the cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and shalt know that I am the Lord. Now, thou shalt be desolate, and you're going to know that the Most High did it, man. You're going to know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai was the one really behind this thing, man. Now, this is going into the nation of Israel. This is Ezekiel 6:6. It says, in all your dwelling places, the cities shall be laid waste, and the high places shall be desolate. Your altars shall be made waste and made desolate. Now, this happened already, but this is coming to pass again. It says, your idols may be, and your idols may be broken and cease, and your images may be cut down, and your works may be abolished. It says, and the slain shall fall in the midst of you. It says, ye shall know that I am the Lord. Now, let me play this man again. Listen to certain things that he says.
And as of January 1st, 2023, the following things will go into effect, and people need to be aware of this. It abolishes cash bail for almost every offense. This includes, but isn't limited to, kidnapping, armed robbery, second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI.
So it says
this includes
cash bail. Let me see.
It abolishes cash bail for almost every offense. This includes, but isn't limited to.
He abolished it. It's going cash bail is going to be abolished for all these offenses except, go ahead.
Kidnapping, armed robbery, second-degree murder, drug.
Whoa.
This includes, but isn't limited to, kidnapping, armed robbery.
It includes, but isn't limited to kidnapping, armed robbery. So these type of things, you could basically murder a nigga or kidnap somebody and possibly still, go out on cash bail.
Second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI, threatening a public official, and aggravated fleeing and looting.
Tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
Offenders released on electronic monitoring have to be in violation for 48 hours before law enforcement can act.
And by that time, them niggas is gone, man. Them niggas is gone by that time, man. So you could cut that goddamn thing off your leg and flee. Yo, man, man, everything is set up, man. Everything is set up, man. And the reason why I mention you women is because the wickedness that you've been doing to a lot of men. You see, you women, you have that spirit of entitlement. I'm a woman, so I gotta get this, I gotta get that. And there's a lot of good men, well, I'll say decent men behind bars because of you women. There's a lot of decent men catching hell because of you goddamn women. It says, and that wasn't OnlyFans for anybody that, this guy's an OnlyFans. It wasn't fucking OnlyFans, man. It's a group chat I got called that. It says, in your dwellings, and in all your dwellings, the city shall be laid waste, and the high places shall be desolate, that your altars may be laid waste and made desolate, and your idols may be broken and cease, and your images may be cut down, and your works may be abolished, and the slain shall fall in the midst of you, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. Right? So it's gonna be all out chaos in these streets, man. It's the spirit too that this video was sent to me because I was watching. I gotta continue watching. I didn't finish it. I believe it's called The Final Purge or something to that extent. Actually, let me get the proper title. Give me 1 second, cause it's a good movie too, man. The purges are always good. Of course, some scenes get you pissed off, like but that's movies for you. But when you watch movies like this, you get an idea of where society is going to, man. Yeah, it's called The Forever Purge. That's what it's called, The Forever Purge. So it says, and the slain shall fall in the midst of you, right? And this is gonna follow suit. All the other states are gonna follow suit, man. And when these things reach the New York City, which is what, the Empire State, it's gonna spread throughout all of America, man. Soon they basically gonna tell you it's every man for the fucking selves. Yet I will leave a remnant, that ye may have some that shall escape the sword among the nations, when ye shall be scattered throughout the countries. And this, like I said, this happened already, and it's gonna happen again. The Lord said what? He's gonna leave a remnant, man, which is the elect, showing you that the Lord is always gonna take care of the elect, man. As he always did in the past, so will he do in the present, in the future. So I wanted to get this one too. I might end it on this one. Now, and I strongly, I wanted to get this scripture mainly because, you women, man, a lot of men have it out for you. Because you've done many wickedness, you Israelite women, you've done many wickedness to a lot of men. You fuck them over, and you're still fucking them over, man. Whether it be child support, off your bitterness, So it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vengeance shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. Now let me break that down for you. Rise up, ye careless women that are at ease. These women have it good in this lifetime, man. And they abuse that shit, man. Because women, what the thing about women, man, they're little kids. If they have a little position of power, they're gonna abuse it, man. And then when When it's all said and done and that power disappeared, they want to crouch back down and humble down and try. Nah, man, it ain't gonna happen. Men ain't going for that shit no more, man. It says, hear my voice and hear through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, when the prophets speak these warnings, that's the voice of the Lord. And give ear unto my speech. Listen to these videos, man. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, and it's going into these times. It's going into these times, man. You're going to be troubled, man. Men are going to fuck you up, man. It says, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. All your little goodies, your little Section 8, your little affordable homes, this and that, because you got the kids and all that shit. I seen some shit on Instagram the other day that pissed me the fuck off, man. Some little slut I know, she put up a post talking about, this nigga better not post no happy birthday for my kids tomorrow. And she was basically talking about, her kid's father, and I'm like, man, listen, yo, man, these fucking bitches, man, hey, let the scripture speak, man. Many days and years shall you be troubled, for the venture shall fail. All your little goodies, man, is gonna fail. The gathering shall not come. Your little monthly checks every month, you ain't gonna get that shit no more, man. And then you gonna humble your little slutty asses down and try to get with a man. It's gonna be too fucking late. The Lord said, what? Tremble ye women that are at ease. It says, be troubled ye careless ones. Strip you, make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. And when you gird in sackcloth upon your loins, and to strip you and make you bare, meaning men you're gonna lose everything, man. That pride is gonna be wiped off of you, man. You're gonna be left in a sight of mourning. They shall lament for the teats and for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine, for their goodies, man. Like I said, their little Section 8, their little monthly checks every month, their little child support checks. You're gonna lament for that, man, because you had it good. And when you had it good, you see the men, you didn't share it, man. You abuse us along with Esau, man. Hey, I'm a victim of that shit too. So that's why I'm extra happy, about things like this happening, man. Not to say I'm about to go out there and do anything. I'm not like that. I'm a spiritual man. I'm not gonna go out there and knock no bitch out. Unless she threatened my life or something, then hey, it's fair game. So I just gotta put that disclaimer out there, man. You ain't gonna see me do that, man. Until the day that the Lord give me the power, then hey, I'm a spiritual man. So pretty much, man. All you let me get a couple more, then I'm out. It says, gotta get ready for camp. Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach, chapter 25. I'm gonna skip around verse 13. It says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and meaning the plague of the mind, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. It says, let me see, I'd rather dwell, verse 16, I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. But when you talk about wicked woman, man, she'll go, goddamn suck your best friend off and come home, and start kissing you and shit, man. That's how wicked these women are, and they'll do it like it's nothing, man. Bitches talking about committing adultery like it's breathing or something, man. Verse 17, the wickedness of a woman changeth her face. And I've seen that, man. I've seen that. It says, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth, man. You can see that dark demon come up on them, man. I've witnessed it my damn self, man. This scripture is true. This is a physical thing that actually happens. This is a physical thing that actually happens, man. And that's how you could tell when a woman's been doing something, man. If you're a spiritual man, you're going to fucking see that shit. It says, her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, he shall sigh bitterly. Right, man. All the wicked shit she's been doing, man. Word carries quick around Jake, man. All wickedness is but little. to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall up on her, man. Hey, all praise Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man. You know, when I think about all the stress and shit, fucking bills I gotta pay, man. You know, this bill coming up, that bill coming up. You know what I'm saying? All the other fucking hell I'm going through, man. I always think, man, when things like this come around, and then you got the Revelation 13 and 16, jumping right now. I always think about, man, the end is here, man. The fucking end is here, and that gives me comfort, man. So, all praise Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, Bashim Rachak Kodash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, honors and salutation to the whole field elect, man. And New York City has declared a state of emergency for polio. So, let's see how that goes, man. Shalom.